Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or night. Today's video, I'll be off to remove all of the stuff from that storage unit we purchased, and hopefully I can get somebody to help me with that. I got a couple people in mind that can help me. One has a small trailer, one has a big box truck. Either or, I've got to get the stuff out within about 48 hours. So I'd like to just go in there one big swoop and get it all out. And we'll see how that goes. Other than that, we're going to be digging through the unit, finding some stuff, and just see where the day goes, right? So hopefully you guys are out there making some money, being productive, looking at other opportunities that are out there for reselling. There's plenty of them. Flea markets, there's storage units, there's thrift shops, there's eBay, Amazon, Etsy, etc., etc., etc. So let's see what we do today. Today we're taking the big rig, clear out that unit. The good old auction black Casa Grande swap meet truck. So we're gonna head over to Mesa, clear the unit out, head on back. We've got everything out of the unit, and gonna get the cleaning deposit back. Amazing what a box truck and 3 people could do with a little unit like this. But everything's out. Just loading the rest of this big stuff up, and we're good to go. And just like that, it's empty.
They got somebody right back there.
Yeah.
Once you have that, you need to affix it to the side of the vehicles. Both driver and passenger side. Does that make sense? Yeah. So all of these are all related to that pretty much. You have a number, you have it affixed on there, and then this one here is just a reminder for you to keep your registration and your insurance in the vehicle. $1,000.
So we got pulled over here and by the Highway Patrol of Arizona. Basically, they didn't have the right stickers or something on the vehicle, and it was kind of a scary moment because we had. He mentioned that it's going to take 2 hours to inspect this vehicle, and I'm like, oh my God, if you go through all the stuff in the back, and what if there was drugs from that unit? What would happen? At the end of the day, he was very cool, and no fines were issued. It could have been thousands and thousands of dollars of fines. He could have confiscated the truck, but he was being really, really nice, and pretty much let us go with a pass. And but it was scary. It was definitely scary because I was like, man, sitting on the side of the road for 2-3 hours, while an officer's rummaging through, looking at the truck, rummaging through the stuff. It could have been disastrous. But if you're friendly to the police, and you never know. But we definitely got away with a break on this one, that's for sure. All right, we're going through this unit here. It's kind of a disaster zone. Books. Got lots of jeans. That stuff I'm keeping. A lot of this is just trash. Still got this pile we're going through here. Nothing too outrageous. Oh, here, that near the iPod box. Oh. Because I found that in the unit, I think. iPod Classic. Oh, I don't think I don't have that one. So yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. Is that not a mess? Here's one side. And there's the other. All clothing. I hear you grabbing change back there. How much beer money do we have?
Fuck, I don't know. I have.
Oh, you're still counting, bro. What do you got there?
Still picking.
You're still picking. Hey, more tools. I hear little clinks. That means change. Hopefully they're quarters. Kim, what do you think about this madness? Is this not crazy?
Yeah.
Look at this now. Oh, it's like a bomb went off. All right, gotta go. See you guys later.
Okay, bye. I'll clean up.
Put random stuff that we left. If it doesn't fit in one, divide our stuff into separate boxes. I don't know. Text us, send photos. Oh, so they had somebody package this up for them.
Oh.
Sounded like they had to get the heck out of Dodge.
Bother with it, huh?
Wow. Lots of stuff and there's a boat ton of books. Craziness. All right, getting late in the day here. This is just all trash. All personal paperwork, stuff I don't want to sell. one coffee table there. I don't think I've got all the pieces for that computer stand, but little coffee table, totes, lining it all up in there. So in exchange for working with me and getting the stuff moved and cleaned out of that trailer, I gave all this stuff to my buddy, and some of it's trash, some of it's definitely sellable stuff, but he's like, hey, I'll dispose of all this for you, and in the meantime, you know, he found stuff in there he could sell at the flea market as well, so it's a win-win deal for both of us, but he did take a lot of stuff, there's no doubt about it. Gorgeous little sunset here. Kim, is that not a freaking score on that bag?
Oh, yeah.
Wait till I'll show you guys what we picked up that was in that unit. It's pretty outrageous, I think. Are you stoked about it?
I actually really am. I'm really stoked about it.
So we have stuff here in the van filled with goodies for the flea market, some for auction. We left stuff behind there for the auction, and my buddy took all the stuff. That's cool to have that, right?
It's great to have somebody take the garbage.
Yeah, they just, I mean, there's garbage in there, but there's stuff that I didn't really want to sell that he could sell. So, pretty good deal, win-win. All right, let me show you guys what I'm dealing with here. Just had my neighbor Fred over. He's a tool man. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with tools. Obviously, I know the name brand stuff, but I wanted to get his opinion on this stuff, plus work a deal with him. All right, so there's a lot of tooling here, and we sorted through this. There's stuff like Snap-on in here, Proto, Craftsman, all the brands, and there's some cheap stuff, so there's just piles of it, I'll be honest here. Value-wise, I don't know. What we're going to do, though, is this is just a pile of, from what he described as, like, kind of cheapo tools, but good stuff, you know. I mean, obviously, this is Home Depot stuff here. Dollar, you know. Some of these ratchets, you know, $5 to $6 maybe, depending on what it is. And we're going to sell these, and then a couple of these little pieces here, in this pile here, to start at the flea market. And then we're going to go further into this stuff here. We're going to keep some of it here. Some I'm going to use for my personal tool collection, but a lot of it then we're just going to wheel and deal on it, especially with the higher end stuff that we have, and kind of go from there. I mean, this bag, let me show you this here. I mean, there's just all different small parts there. We got to go through them. I mean, a lot of these sets are missing the pieces, but they're here. It's got to, you know, take some time to go through them. So, you know, and some of this like this, there's junk in there. There's literally just junk. So he just kind of sorted through it and said that's garbage. You know, stuff in there is garbage. But there's like things that somebody might be interested in buying it for $0.25, 50 cents, $1. These harnesses those are money. That's a newer harness. It doesn't look to be that old. The green there. Those are big money online, and I've got that one there, and I found a bag of like 6 or 7. So I'm going to do pretty well with these tools, but I'm not going to just start grabbing them all and just throwing them all out at the flea market. Plus, I have maybe a potential other buyer that's really interested in the higher end stuff that's willing to pay up for it. So, but overall, I wanted to show you guys this. And yes, this is my living room here with the madness of just the amount of tools I have that came out of that unit. So I'm excited here. I got to put this junkage away. Kim will kill me if she comes home and sees this here. But this is what we picked up from that unit, just in tools. Now, let me say this too. There's boxes and boxes and bags and stuff I put in the garage, stuff that is just, they got little pieces of small tools in them. So it's going to be kind of a trek going through it. But, you know, stuff like this, common stuff, nothing too crazy with it. I could sell that pile and the other pile I showed you. So we'll see what we can get for them at the flea market. Found a lot of change in this unit and some jewelry. Some brass knuckles here. This is all change, and there's some silver rings in here. This is a silver necklace. This is nice. Mark 925. There's a couple gold. No, that's not gold. There's a Lego head. There's just random stuff there. There's some quarters. There was a couple candy $half in here I saw. Some stuff like this cross. I got to look at it further. Let me show you this. There's a military pen here. Like a Marine's like cross pen. I don't know. Another silver chain here. Silver chain. This is kind of unusual. I don't think this is silver. It's a bracelet with Cocopelli on it. It needs to be cleaned. I don't think this is silver, but it's definitely neat. Random watches. I don't think there's any value to that. I found a couple, 2 or 3, like Polo Association watches. They're nice. I don't know what the value of this stuff is. I'll have to look a little further into that, but this is just, this stuff here, minus these pieces here, this is just what I put in my pocket today, digging around, you know, through the boxes, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to show you guys here something I think that is the home run and what really excited me and Kim, and it's that old saying, you got to look through every little detail of what's in a storage unit because you never know what you can truly find. It's insane. All right, this is what was exciting. This all came out of some boxes, and there's some really gorgeous Native American pieces here, sterling. Nice rings here. Another ring. Gorgeous pieces. So majority of this looks to be sterling silver and gold. All different types of randomness that's in here. Obviously, we're going to test this stuff here, but I know there's a lot of the stuff that we're picking out was marked, besides this purple thing. But some really nice pieces there, and this is really, like, when you're buying storage units, this is what I think is awesome, right? When you go, man, you know, look at this jewelry I can get. Or when you find jewelry that's like real, you know, it's like, man, this is a bonus. So, I mean, this thing is pretty darn big. There's that one there. This looks to be a really nice bracelet there. So I got to do a little more research on here. I mean, it's just stuff in here. So much little. There's rings. So this is what really the treasure hunt for me is, because this is cash. You know, I mean, lots of things are cash, but at the end of the day, this is kind of the cool thing here. I don't know what this is. This appears to be copper, maybe. But you find stuff like this, it makes the unit even better, because this small stuff, you know, if it's gold or silver, it brings its value. So, but these native pieces are, they're desirable, and we're going to have them looked at a little further. We're going to make sure I'm 99% positive they're legit. But we're going to see what we can get for them, and just an added bonus from digging through boxes. Yeah, so I just used a bag of test and used my loop to double check, and every one of these pieces is marked sterling 925. So that's great at the end of the day, you know. I mean, this is a big chunking rock. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is just it's worth its weight in silver or desirable more because of the turquoise, but anytime you can get gold and silver, it's always a bonus. So I'm really excited about this unit. There's some great jewelry in there. There's a lot of awesome tools. There's a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff that I kind of gave away to the guy that was helping me. But I definitely will make some money at it. I hope that people, when they come to the flea market tomorrow, will buy some of my junky junk. So you know, storage units, you never know how they go. I mean, it's crazy. So, you know, you guys have seen my journey here with some of these storage units where, you know, it's junk, garbage, and then some are home runs. And this one is it's a pretty good lick, you know. So I'm really excited about that. I appreciate you guys watching today's video. I want to say this too, that I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately. So thank all of you guys that are new to the channel here for following me on the journey. Thanks to all you guys, all you OGs that are out there watching. I really appreciate it so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. Go out there and be great. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Vlog over.